Again, the news at 5 with breaking news tonight. Take a look at this with us. Massive flames tearing through a condo building in Bowie, Maryland. 80 firefighters were called in to help put out this blaze. At least 4 people and multiple dogs had to be rescued by first responders.
This is some video from Sky 9 that shows the extent of the destruction. The entire top floor of that building has been reduced to rubble. Now, we're told everyone who lived there will need to find another place to live. Thanks for being with us on this Monday evening. I'm Leslie Foster.
And I'm Lorenzo Hall. The investigation into what sparked this fire is just getting started. Our Matt Gregory is live in Bowie with the latest information from fire officials tonight. Matt.
Yeah, they're only beginning the fire investigation probably now because, as you can see, the building is just now starting to be in that particular instance in which, everything has been cleared up a bit, in terms of the fire crew's equipment. It was so unstable, though, they said it would take a few minutes to be able to actually, go through and get into there. So let's take you through what happened here. You were just hearing Lorenzo and Leslie talking about it. This fire started around 1:50, and it started quickly. A man who witnessed it told me he heard a loud bang and then saw flames shooting up the side column there. And you can see right now as you're looking that it was a very, very quick fire. That actually happened within minutes. It shot right through the column right there in the building, went up, it got into the roof. Fire crews got here as quickly as they could, which I'm told was within minutes from people who were here. We were also told that they did have to rescue 4 people using ladders as well as a few dogs. And as you can tell from looking at the damage or looking at the work they were doing, it took at least a half hour to get it all under control. And at the same point, they were saying that the fire crews were that they were it's so miraculous that no one was hurt. Even the dogs seem to be okay, and they can begin the investigation now that the fire has been mostly put out. They're just looking for hot spots. But we talked to a man who witnessed the entire thing. He's the one who saw it start, and he recorded the whole thing, and his name's Percy Jacobs. This is what Percy said about what he witnessed this afternoon. It's very compelling.
I heard a loud sound. It sounded like a gunshot, like a pow.
Yeah.
So I go to the window, I look out there, I didn't see anything but a guy coming out of the building. 5 minutes later, the whole building on the first floor went up in flames. Then it went to the second floor, the third floor, and it just kept coming. I was asking 911, should I go over there, knock on the doors, let them know if there's anything to do. They said, no, stay away, Storm, stay away. It's hard to stay away when lives are in danger. I was trying to hold back the tears, and it's just hard. You see people, they lost their lives. You don't know what's going on. They got nowhere to stay. They got nowhere to live. It's emotional. It really is.
Yeah, you could hear that right there in Percy's voice, the emotion just tremoring as he was talking in terms of what he witnessed and how he wanted to help those people. Very difficult stuff. Now, as far as the people displaced, we're told there's about 16 units in this building behind me that, and we don't know how many people actually lived within it, but 16 livable units, we're told. For the most part, as you can tell, it looks like a complete loss, but we'll have to wait to find out more. The investigation, and it's particularly that part that Percy was talking about, he said it was that, right over there, this small first floor deck is where he heard the explosion. It'll be interesting to see if they focus on that section of the investigation, because they're just now going to be able to get into the actual investigation part. We were told the building was too unstable to do at that point. So throughout the afternoon, there will be more coming out as they begin the actual investigation of what started this massive fire. But as you can tell, a building that housed, 16 units, who knows how many families just gone. And now, as you heard Percy talking about, they have to rebuild. We're going to be following this story throughout the evening. For the latest, go to our website, WUSA9.com. But for now in Bowie, I'm Matt Gregory. Back to you.
Hey, look at the damage there. It's amazing that the people who lived in that building are all alive.
Yeah, you heard Percy talking about looking at that fire and how quickly it spread.
Yeah.
Thankfully, everyone is okay, at least physically. Matt, thank you.
All right.